The confusion and drama surrounding the ICC Champions Trophy is hot and it continues. Pakistan is supposed to host the event early next year, but guess what? With just a little less than 100 days to go for the supposed start of the event, there is still no clarity on all the finer aspects of the tournament. India doesn't want to travel to Pakistan. That's the one thing that's clear. And unlike the last time when Pakistan succumbed to a hybrid model while hosting Asia Cup last year, Pakistan is standing firm. They do not want to give up the full rights to host the ICC Champions Trophy in its entirety, especially when this is their first ICC event since 1996. It's a big deal and they're taking this very, very seriously. ICC for the first time is having a stalemate situation on its hands, but here's the shocker. Despite zero clarity on where and when and what matches will be held, PCB went ahead to announce the trophy tour on its Twitter. Usually there is a grand unveiling of the tournament schedule, a countdown to the mega event. There's buzz, there's song and dance to show what to expect. There has been none of that because one of the biggest contenders in any ICC cricket event, a T20 World Champion side, India, has refused to travel to Pakistan. The latest as of just a while ago, as we speak, is that the BCCI showed its indignation when PCB announced the trophy tour and the particular places that the trophy is set to travel, barring which the trophy tour has come to a grinding halt. Supposedly, ICC is in conversation with the PCB as to what to do next. So what was Pakistan planning to do with the trophy? Now, this is customary. The trophy before any big ICC event is taken right through the host country. They usually plan innovative ways of getting the trophy closer to the fans. A closer look at it before a cricket team lays its hands on it at the end of the tournament. It's quite nostalgic and it sort of symbolizes what this tournament would look to be like. So where did Pakistan announce to take the trophy for? The trophy tour will, of course, according to them, they wanted it to be kicked off on Saturday, 16 November. That's what they said. It was a week-long plan that they announced on their Twitter handles and their social media platforms. And it included some particular destinations in POK, Murree, Hunza, Muzaffarabad, Skardu, and of course a very ambitious pit stop in K2, the summit of K2. Of course, that comes to a grinding halt now because all of this sounded really great, but it all could go up to smoke. ICC clearly wanted to do some damage control, especially after BCCI showed its indignation when all of this plan was announced. The news, of course, is that PCB jumped the gun here because many other voices also sprung up when this was announced, criticizing this move by Pakistan to do the trophy tour, including their very own former cricketers.
Strange having a trophy tour without the schedule being announced. What is the purpose of this trophy tour when no one really knows at which venues the tournament will be held and whether Pakistan and India will play against each other in the event?
The impasse between Pakistan, India and the ICC here, the governing body, has in fact sparked very contrasting reactions from different quarters. Some fans largely, of course, see the comical side to all of this. But clearly, the broadcasters, organizers and everyone involved in the running of this tournament are sweating it out. It is nervous times here and former Pakistan cricketers are getting more and more vocal as the day goes.
If countries once divided by history can come together in the Olympic spirit, why can't we do the same for cricket and for the Champions Trophy? As stewards of this game, we owe it to cricket to keep egos in check and focus on its growth and spirit. I hope to see every team in Pakistan for CT25.
Pakistan can stop playing cricket against India. Had I been in power, then, yes, I may have taken this strong step. If you don't want to play, then don't play against us. In my opinion, ICC should withhold the hosting rights for both countries until these issues between them are resolved, until their problems are settled.
While some of those remarks, of course, are too drastic and far-fetched to even ponder or comment on, the situation indeed, though, is sticky. The trophy reaching Islamabad only adding, of course, more confusion to an already complex situation. The governments of both the countries are already involved, so where do you stand in this matter? Should India finally travel to Pakistan after all these decades of a Cold War situation of diplomacy translating itself onto the sporting pitch, especially despite the security concerns that they haven't officially put forth? Or should Pakistan climb down from its stand and relent to a hybrid model once more? One thing's certain, if neither of these two scenarios play out, with time also running out, we're distinctly looking at the ICC shifting the event out of Pakistan, which could have massive repercussions. Do watch this space, though, for all the latest on this very hot developing story.